Hi, and welcome to Speak to Ivan. Yeah. Or Ivan,
Day goes by
as I would say.
get accused of some made-up bullshit. It's a never-ending cycle. But anyway, not your concern. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Alright.
So, where was I? The innkeeper, yes.
Oh yeah, that's true, that's true.
As
Yeah.
you might have guessed, she didn't uphold her end of the bargain.
I don't remember the... Yes, please, remind me, because, fucking... Yes.
Remind me, what was this about?
A deal I made with Chloe, the innkeeper.
Something about food, I remember,
We came to an
but...
understanding, at least I thought we had. I'd get her some fancy stuff from the grotto, and in return, she'd give me food rations. Well, let's just say I haven't seen much of those rations.
Why don't you work this out with her?
But I can't just leave my wares. Think of what had happened if I did.
What?
Would you mind bringing this up with Chloe? Find out where my rations are? If you can sort that, I could even take you to Caracas if you like.
Sure.
You don't want to spend your whole life rotting
What
in
is
this dump,
correct?
right?
Oh, it's another place.
Well, what do you say?
Is it a good place? Do I want to be cat and go with sound good to me? I'm not sure. I'm sure I need to sooner or later. But that.
Why me?
Do you really need to ask? You don't belong to the very exclusive Don't Instantly Treat Ivan Like Shit Club.
Okay.
If there were any other members, I'd ask them to be honest. But you're the closest thing I have to an ally here.
That was at least. That was good writing. That was a bit fun, to be quite honest. But all right, I'm guessing that is not literally what it means. So.
What if I don't want to go to Caracas?
Well, you could join me anyway. I'd sure appreciate a companion to relieve the boredom.
Boredom, right.
Okay, I admit. I wouldn't mind the protection.
Boredom.
It's full of nasty surprises.
Why didn't you say that in the first place?
Is that Buzzcocks?
I don't like to say too much, you know. But anyway, back to my food problem. Just let me know
think it
if
is.
you're going to see Chloe. You'll need the details.
Boredom, boredom,
You never did get around to
boredom. 99. Yeah, that is Buzzcocks, isn't it? Fairly certain that's Buzzcocks. They got a song called Boredom. It's a bit of a... It's quite nice, even though it's not really my type of music. And I'm not talking about punk not being my kind of music, but that kind of synthesizer crossover Rasta thing isn't my kind of music.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't really exactly remember how a song sounds.
Bobak knows I don't have anyone else to turn to.
But my head
Grateful I am. Chloe
remembers
owes me
us
a
more.
few pallets of canned meat and spices. But to be honest, I don't care what
More
it is, as long as it's canned. And ideally not rat.
punk-ish.
Had my fair share.
Or,
I'll tell you.
it's not Rasta,
Is
it's,
that everything?
Well, there is one more wrinkle. It could be tough to get to her. You'll first have to get past her doorman. He's...
Scar is the fucking word I was looking for.
Takes
It's more
his job far too seriously
Scar
as well. At least he does where I'm concerned.
in my head
Anyway, that's all you need
than
to
it
know.
actually is.
Bye for now.
It feels like, that is quite a hell of a fucking nice, so to say, or, image from, yeah. And with the smoke out of his mouth as well. That would suit perfectly as Satan at the crossroads type of a deal. In any TV series. Anyway, you, mate. No, not you. You, mate. Yes. Let's keep going.
I'm ready. Let's keep going.
Okay, one other thing you should know. This district also has the Sleepy Traveler, a hotel for the traders.
Yeah, I did go there.
So, if you ever need a good night's sleep, well, you can get that here.
What?
Good to know.
Right.
You can get that anywhere. Let's. And run.
On the left, you'll see the Mana Shrine. This is where the real berserkers
You're
play
not
around
running,
with
but-
Elex, magic, all that type of shit. I don't touch that stuff. We'll go to my shrine in a minute. Chloe's Berserker Shrine.
What the fuck was he talking about?
Here we are, the most holy of holy places, the bar.
Oh.
Chloe's the only person who got to keep her post when the Berserkers took over. She ran this joint when this place was a desert, and she's still in charge now.
Mm-hmm.
The berserkers like Chloe keep the bar?
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but what?
I know it's hard
Why
to
is that a
believe.
question?
I mean, they really changed every other fucking thing. At first, I was like, "What is this shit? Why do I have to join these triarchs?"
Mm-hmm.
But I got used to it. Their rules make sense when you think about it. And boy, those guys know how to brew beer. I can taste it now. Even the armor's more comfortable than those pieces of shit Baxter used to give us. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about being a berserker. But enough talk. You gonna buy me a beer, or shall we keep going?
Go in and take a look.
I'd like to go in
Because
and take a look.
beer!
No problem.
Fucking hell, mate.
Just don't forget my beer.
I don't give a fuck about your beer. I want my beer.
You're not coming in here.
How come?
You look like shit. And people who look like shit mean trouble. What brings someone like you here anyway?
Your amazingly weird head. It wouldn't overload it. Yeah, you can't overload that brain. I mean, look at the size of his head. That. No, that.
Not the brightest bulb in the socket, are you?
What? Right. What's that mean? Ah, whatever. I don't like your ugly face. So stay out.
You are talking about ugly faces, aren't you?
What the? Have you lost your fucking mind? Did I hear that right? You're not letting someone in because you don't like their face? You let that man through. I hired you to throw drunks out, not keep paying customers away.
But
No buts. Shit on a fucking stick.
Yeah, that's a trick you might have to work on though, because shitting on the stick, that's not easy.
Prices for a large beer.
Chloe.
How long have you been working for me now? It's several years. How is it even possible that you still don't know the fucking prices?
Why do I have a Chloe in my head, so to say?
Beer for a different price every time. Beer comes in one size,
It
and
feels
it
like-
always costs the goddamn same. Get it tattooed on your fucking forearm.
Yeah, my forearms are a bit too tattooed for more.
Unfucking-believable. I can take
yeah.
care of every goddamn thing myself.
Is that like Huxtables, Chloe, or
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
there's something like
Is that possible?
a TV series of that sort with has a Chloe in it.
What's the kind of thing?
I can't remember who. But yeah, never mind.
I really don't know why I bothered hiring staff in the first place. Gotta do every damn thing your damn self anyway if you want it done right. And now you show up? My day's not shitty enough. What the fuck do you want, Jax?
Oh, you
I
remember?
haven't forgotten.
But I
How could I? You turned the fort upside down.
don't remember
So
you.
tell me, how do I get rid of you?
Oi! Oi! Did you ever check my playthrough of the game? I didn't do shit in it. So, yeah. Go talk to the devs that had that way ahead of how far I'd have breached. She can?
Hey, can you teach me something?
Me? Teach you? Have you spent the last few years drinking away your couple of remaining brain cells?
Yes.
Can you or can't you?
And I'm
Okay,
talking
well,
about
I
me,
don't know
not
much, but maybe I
Jax.
know something that can help. You
Right.
can decide when we get started.
Why not I see
wanna
what
learn
you've
from you.
got?
Let's get this over with.
What do you learn me? Attribute points. Which means... Oh, that's a thing you use for... Oh no, fucking hell, that's the, yeah... range and... But that has nothing to do with you, right? Why do I get... end up... Well, if this is what she can teach out, maybe, you know... land there, then. See what that is. Ooh, cheap learning. I need that because look at that. I can't even afford that. Get that.
You in a bad
It's
mood?
a woman, of course she is.
No, I'm the motherfucking poster girl for happiness.
Alright. Sorry. I want her. Yeah, I do, but yeah, I want
I want a
this
drink.
shit. Ooh,
Then go see my bartender. That's what he's there for.
good.
Listen, it's nothing to do with you, but I'm really not in the mood for shooting the shit now. Unless you've got something real important to say, go drink something.
Yeah, guys, something really important to say. That.
Ivan is waiting for his groceries.
Who?
The merchant?
Which one?
The Morcon trader.
Oh, him. You've come to the wrong place.
He mentioned you specifically.
So what if he did? I had his goods. Had.
So where are they now?
How the fuck do I know? Some asshole stole them and I'd have to go to the upper district to get replacements. But if I tell you it was Rat who swiped the stuff, it's nothing you didn't know already.
Ivan won't like that.
Not my fucking problem. Unless Fenris loosens up access to the upper district, he's shit out of luck. I can't perform miracles.
Good for you, I guess. Or bad for you. Yeah. That. Yes, that. One more melee, one more max H. Yeah, want that a bit more, don't I? That is not something I've really seen being an issue so far.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably
I don't believe it.
And more melee. But that's just damage.
anyone who says so is a
If
damn
you got extra health, you can survive more hits. Therefore, less damage means you survive longer. At the same time, more damage means you kill faster. Therefore, you don't need to be as healthy. So the question is,
careless.
how do I generally play?
Just don't think about it.
All balls in.
Think so? I think you're full of shit.
To be honest, think honestly. Critical damage. Alright, fuck it, let's go for that. And then, few more here. Yeah, well, that works. That works. I spoke you to voice marked though.
How's that possible?
Oh, there. This
Just don't think about it.
map.
Too many ears listening.
All right. Yeah. You drink. No, you drink. Me
Hello.
give.
What can I offer you?
Drink.
Can I get a drink?
Booze. Alcohol. What's that? Oh! 500 XP for that. Just drinking that shit. That's not bad. Drunk B is? What's that? Health 25, resistance real. Let's see, what? Resistance real. Yeah, never mind. Arse. You. Shut. Where are you? By the way, mate, who are you? Who? You are human with name.
Look,
Talk.
can't you see I'm deep in conversation with this bottle?
Yeah, I'm also amazed how many people in this game has that exact kind of mustache.
We have our way. It should be enough.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably
convincing. Berserker.
Too many ears listening.
Give you, leaning against the wall. Let me guess, not Berserker.
What do I care?
It is still Berserker. Right, nice.
What's the kind of thing?
Wait a minute. Keem?
So? I think you're full of shit.
Unexpected. Where the fuck's dude bloke thing now? Run! That's dude bloke thing, right? Yes. Keep going.
Can we keep going?
Well, did you bring me a beer?
Oh, do I had one, didn't I? Yeah, sure, yeah.
Of course. Here you go.
Ah, perfect. My grandma always said you make better friends with beer.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's keep going. We're
I
almost-
like your grandma. My kind of a
We
woman.
have to go past the Mana Shrine again and over the bridge. Then we'll be in the last district everyone is allowed to visit.
Yeah, my issue is that I haven't got a fucking clue which
I admit I can't tell you much about
Dicks
the
should-
healers. They're
we've
I mean, they brew potions and
visited,
shit.
to be quite
I don't
honest.
understand a word of it. Go talk to them if you're interested. They
But I
train in
hope-
Goliath, real masters of their trade.
Marked on map. Yeah, look at that! Alchemist just punching woods. That's an as
The only thing I know is that they make damn good healing potions.
thing.
I'd be willing to bet they also brew up the stuff Chloe sells. Tour's almost over. Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's. Oh, fine. Huh?
Over there is the entrance to the upper district.
Good. Where?
Only the rich fucks are allowed in.
That.
Rats in charge.
They even boarded it up.
Made that
Wow.
boss. Here we are. If you don't have permission to enter the upper district, you should talk to Fenris. He's the only one who can let you in, unless Rat wants to see you. Other than that, you've pretty much seen the whole fort now. Any questions?
Yeah.
Where do I find Fenris?
Well, no need for a search party.
And what's
We're right
wrong
in
with
front of his house.
dude in? Oh, all right.
Thinking
Yeah.
about joining
Very
us?
fucked off.
He's the man to talk to.
How did you end up as a berserker?
When the Berserkers took over the fort and chased off the old Duke, tons of outlaws took off and settled in Crater City with Baxter. But I didn't. No fucking way I'm gonna report to Baxter, the bastard. I'll stick with the Rat and the Berserkers. Have to admit, I do miss the high a little, but I'm not going begging to that lot for the sake of a few chems.
Mm,
You used to be addicted to chems?
You could say that, yeah. I took 'em every day before sleep and as soon as I woke up. That shit really makes you the best
Nice.
of the best. But if you do it for too long, it eats at your brain and destroys you.
Nice.
Stay away, that's my advice.
Yeah.
Rat's in charge here?
You might know him. He used to be called Crazy Rat. Earned that name by tricking and murdering his way up out of the mud. But everyone seems to have forgotten that part. That man is a smooth talker. He could convince a boulder to float. Oh, one more thing. I always forget this part. I'm gonna need a few shards from you as payment for the tour.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm broke.
You know what? Forget it. You bought me a beer. That's more than enough.
Good.
You're better off making friends with beer.
Yep.
And with a few lousy shards, yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma said about
What
being-
kind of fucking attitude was that?
Right. Well, I better get back to
Yeah.
business. See you
Like
around.
your grandma said. That's how you treat that situation, huh? It's fucky. Who are you? Oh, you're. Oh, yeah. Holy fucking hell, those eyes, mate. But.
Am I right in assuming you want access to the upper district for trade, or an audience with our warlord Rat?
No.
No. Then you must want to join our faction.
I.
As I say
What?
to everyone, the upper district is off limits.
I'm here about, your apples.
Since that's where Rat is, he won't be able to initiate you into the Berserkers.
Fucking necklace. Oh, apple. Maybe pear necklace. Maybe there. But this first.
Why isn't anyone allowed in the upper district?
Ever since the attack, Rat has further limited access to the upper district. That is why I'm so busy at the moment. So if you want to chat,
Standing around.
I need a seat.
Wow. What? Are you? No, no. You. Wait now. You look exhausted. All right, sure.
You look exhausted.
Thanks. I've had to handle everything since the attack. Anyone who used to go to Rat now comes to me. People who want to join us, trade in the upper district, anybody. So all I do is stand here and recite the same rules to everyone who asks. But anyway,
Fuck
tell me
rules
about
of
yourself.
the world.
Do you have a name?
No.
Jax.
Ah, Kaya's friend. I've heard about you.
Who's
What
Kaya?
exactly do you want from me?
It was an attack. Yeah, that's. What?
There was an attack?
You haven't been here for a while, have you? Baxter's men tried to blow Rat into tiny lumps.
Good.
Can't risk a repeat.
Oh, sorry.
So that's why nobody's allowed in the upper district now?
That's right. Only a select few are allowed up there. It's becoming a real problem. Many have business to attend in
what?
the upper district, or need to talk to Rat.
Yes,
Now
sorry about
all of them are coming to me.
stomach sound, if it could be heard.
When did the attack happen?
A few months back, the whole place was wrecked until recently. It made Rad incredibly paranoid. He canceled all his appointments, he posted more guards, and then eventually just
Aren't there two
closed
L's
off the
in
upper
cancelled?
district.
Or is that
I'm not sure he considered how that would
British
impact
way of
forward
spelling?
operations.
Is there still a way to get into the upper district?
Of course. Rat has to trust you. Simple as that.
But do I trust a rat, though? Sure.
I know Rat from way back.
Yeah? A lot of people know him. That won't help you this time, though.
Is there any other way?
Look, you must be the 10th person today who's asked that.
Kind of post is that?
You know how Rat loves his rules.
No.
He's also come up with a plan for how to gain his trust. He has authorized me to allow anyone who can earn the trust of another paladin into the upper district. So Scrappy, Thorhild, or Tylus are the only ones who can help you.
Good for them.
Come back when one of them is willing to vouch for you. Then I will set you one last task.
Vårs.
It will be a severe test of your loyalty to Rat. But find someone to vouch for you first, okay? I should write this on some flyers and post them around the camp.
Sure, just...
Listen, if it were up to me, I'd let you go on up there. But it's not, okay? Right. I should head back outside. Won't be
Hang
long
on!
until the next person comes along asking for access to the upper district.
I'm not even asked for that shit, am I? Oi, you! Oi, mate! Ah!
Scrappy sent me. Everyone in the iron mine is dead.
Are you serious?
Not really, because I don't know
Gas.
how it's down there, but the few of someone.
Just what we need. Without supplies
One of
from the
them
mine,
left
we
a
cannot make weapons and armor.
jackhammer for me
It will
because,
only be a matter of time
useful.
until we're overrun by those creatures.
and I am grateful.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Take these shards to Scrappy.
Not as grateful as you know, Phil is for his money coming in. Well, according to him stating it, not that it's therefore true.
What for?
It's just
Tell Scrappy to use the
Phil
shards
pretending
fix
to be
this
human
whenever he can.
again. How am I doing?
How am I doing?
I haven't heard from Scrappy yet.
Oh, really?
Thorhild
That's
never
amazing.
mentioned you. Tylus has never heard of you.
But you see
I'm
me.
sorry, that's not good enough. At least one of them has to support you if you want access to the upper district. You'll have to try harder.
Right, let's see about that. Where the fuck am I? What am I actually trying to do? Come to think about it. Not that. Dangerous raid. Oh, that shit. No, not yet. No. Bruzugas. Yeah, right. She got on with the deal. Blah blah blah. Rations. Right, mark that on map then. I see. Mark that on your map. Yeah, that could be a fucking saying, gonna. Speaking about maps, maybe check map to see the. It's over there and still within the borders. Nice. So run and a bit of flying and running and is it not within? Hey,
Come over here.
oh. Somebody's speaking. You, I guess. Hey! Yeah, you got a name, so hey! It's quite amazing how his hat creates a shadow on the lower part of the face rather than the upper. That's one hell of a hat. So I want to speak with Hank because free hat.
So, you made it past the gate guard.
You really fucked up the shading there, didn't you?
Not yet, but you will soon.
I like the
We have
mustache
something in
game though.
common, you see.
That style of mustache, because I kind of got it. Not right now, I'm more Taliban, but yeah, sure, why not?
Oh yeah? What's that?
Well, we're both standing here.
Yeah, both standing. Two humans standing.
But maybe this isn't the time.
Yeah,
to
we
joke
got
around.
shit.
I'm Hank. How you doing? I bet you worked hard to get in here, huh?
In common.
It's a slog. Believe me, I know. Had to work with the salvagers back in the day before I was allowed in. So, I want to make you an offer. A little.
You give me money and
anyone.
yeah, that. Oh, fan, clue, yeah.
What exactly do you have to offer?
Something you won't find anywhere else. Let's talk business.
Your dick.
I have
Oh.
no issue with shards, but there are plenty of other more interesting ways to pay. I trade items, for example. Then put the profits to good use. But since we all need shards sometimes, how about making a small investment? Consider it an advance on any future business. Once it's made, we can exchange things sometimes, and I'll give you something valuable in return.
What is he talking about? Pay you to trade with me. That sounds so great right now, I would say. But I should be able to ask or state that after asking this, right?
I have to pay you to trade
Well,
with
that
me.
is in normal
Kind of.
world, but
Think long term, though. It'll be worth your while sometime in the future. You give me shards, I invest them wisely. I'm not interested in wasting my time or yours. You should see the rare, priceless pieces I've got my hands on
I
before.
can't afford them,
That's
can
what
I?
do. Trust me. Here, shake my hand. I can tell you're starting to realize...
I kind of am interested, to be quite honest. This is all I got. End or that. I mean, really, people. That is not how it should work. You should have a fuck you, fuck off, fuck you, and fuck off. No, but I mean, yeah, not right now, but I'll be back. Or some shit other than end. Or that. I can't pay 2 officials.
Is that enough? Are we good?
Oh, we're good. You won't regret it. Don't get tricked out of the rest of your shards now. It can happen. It's why I mostly trade in objects. You get it. I can tell. How does
But then...
sound? Then I'll have something you won't believe. I'm excited just thinking about it. Meet me back here.
Right, and... yeah, no, and... because this game, or rather, not this, but Elex, the original, had a bit of a weird, side quest thing where you basically fucked it up all over the place because you didn't do one thing and it wasn't obvious. And I feel that they might have gone for the same route this time, just fucking with you because, yeah, let's fuck with him. Because funny or some shit. Hello, honey. Ah, just a berserk. What's that green thing? Oh, you're a trader, alright. Fucking.
Shit.
Whoa! Oh, that thing. I was
The infection.
not ready for that. You, I talked to. Apparently, yeah, why not?
There's my trusty friend.
Yes!
Well, did you manage to get a hold of my supplies?
Chloe didn't have your provisions.
Seriously?
Ah.
You mean to say you've come back empty-handed?
Yes!
That's not right. There's not a food shortage, is there?
Not exactly. Someone with sticky fingers.
They were stolen? Oh, for Ravok's sake, just my luck.
Yeah, they were stolen for
Lars
Ravok's
was
sake.
probably too busy harassing me
Oh.
to notice. What do I do now?
Nothing I can do. Really. I kind of want to do that, but it's not what I... yeah, that.
I'll make sure Chloe holds up her end of the bargain.
Because
Won't ask how you'll manage
that's
that,
how I
but
play
I'm not gonna argue.
RPGs.
Let me know when you have news.
Yeah. So that is that, and not that. This again, and yeah, that's later on now. restricted. Chloe, supplies. But not done. Talk to somebody. All right. Fucking hell, kids. Those are gone. Well, if I do that, mark on map where we then end up. Fucking off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's not do that. But that. Where am I right now, though? You are there, and I am. Yeah. No. Oh, that's. I'm here then. How do I find myself in this world? That is that. That is me. No, that's Chrome. Oh, what are we supposed to find him as well? For some reason. What in the holiest of fucking idiots am I? Look. That's for. There I am. Do I maybe go? What? Filg. What? My son is. Right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for that. See ya. Out in the wasteland, or in the outpost, or something. Who? Shoot him up. Ride and things. But yes, see ya soon.